Well, the Broadway show is a feast for the senses with the music, the dancing, the costumes. So imagine if you couldn't see what was happening on stage.
There is a program that is helping the blind and visually impaired enjoy the show. Kemberly Richardson is here with more on this. Kemberly?
Well, so far this season, a handful of shows on Broadway are offering this service. For those in the audience who are visually impaired, it's a way for them to fill in the blanks, details about how the characters look, the set design, and movement on stage. The program is opening the world of theater to countless people who would have otherwise missed out.
Humpty Dumpty pushes forward. All the fairy tale characters stand in a line and do a step cross kick.
Her voice is their eyes. Andrea Day is filling in the blanks for these kids who hang on to her every word. It's all part of a new program, Audio Description, created by the Theater Development Fund. The children are visually impaired. Some just see colors, others lights or blurred images. But by putting on these special earpieces, they're getting a better understanding of what's actually happening on stage. Andrea tells them things like what Shrek looks like and how the scenery is laid out.
I try to be very specific about the details that I pull out to describe, because you could talk forever. You could do blah, blah, talk and talk and talk, but then they would miss the whole play.
She makes sure not to speak over the lyrics or dialogue.
If Andrea was in my ear telling me step by step what's going on, I wouldn't know. I will be very confused.
Their journey actually begins here at St. Joseph's School for the Blind the day before the show. Call it Shrek 101.
Students are very curious to know how large the theater is or where the seating is.
Andrea preps the kids for the performance. Everything from Pinocchio.
When he tells a lie, his nose literally goes pew and grows 3 inches.
To how the costumes feel. All bits and pieces of information they can use once they're at the theater.
To have them be able to actually put on the hat and feel like, oh yeah, I see how that would be. I would have ears like this, I would have this mane here, and it stays on my head like this.
So, what did they think?
I listened to a little bit of it. Like when I don't really know what's going on, I turn it up, I put it, but for the rest, for when I know what's going on, I just turn it off.
And he listens to the show. This season, The Lion King, Grease, Mary Poppins, and The Little Mermaid have also offered this service, but the Theater Development Fund hopes to expand the program to other Broadway shows. They're doing it just that in November. To find out what show it is and more information about audio describing, log on to our website at 7online.com. It's really opening. These kids wouldn't normally get the whole picture, obviously, but with her voice, they get it.
Yeah. They're right there.
Yeah.
Andrea's fantastic. I mean, she's so energetic about it, huh?
Right, she really is.
That's great.
So she does audio describing and you are weather describing, right?